uh, JohnnyDamnD was not allowed at the funeral service when it came to Enchanting. Okay, and then another thing, the family had sent him a cease and desist. Okay, because I guess they felt like he played a hand in her passing. But who the fuck was able to pull the plug? Okay, is my question. Was it the family? Did they come to that decision 33, 36? Or was it JohnnyDamnD that just said fuck it, pull the plug? I think he was the one seen in the hospital and he flipped the script and he made it as if they didn't want him around or he didn't know about the funeral type shit. I think he mentioned in the interview he wasn't able to attend the funeral because dad already had the service before he knew. Some shit just don't make sense. But we got this 3 of Cups. Okay, we got this King of Cups. All right, and I just feel like family is something when it came to her being on life support and the plug being pulled. That something ain't right. It's the energy I'm picking up on. Then they say my man's King of Cups. My man said his ass then took his time when it came to trying to get help or calling the ambulance. Like he was waiting to see if she actually died type shit. Like his reaction was too fucking late or whatever the case may be. Or whatever the case may be. We got family look in reverse. Okay, 10 of Cups. We got this King of Swords. We got this 2 of Cups. And we got this King of Wands. Pentacles energy. Okay, working on something. Cups, living in regret, grieving over someone who's passed on, stabbing a close family member, friend, or lover in the back, constantly leaving them in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, look, Justice. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, please come through for the fortune. Unfortunately, this Emperor that was supposed to show up as an Emperor, okay, because she's divine feminine. All right, do you hear me? Okay. And this is giving tall ass motherfucking his ass and Gucci Man. This shit sad as fuck, bro. Alright, let's see what else we need to know, Spirit. Nothing good will come to them. That's enchanted energy. Over money, rest in paradise. She knows she was about to get sacrificed. She knew that she had to be the sacrificial lamb for this emperor. It's the energy I'm picking up on. And this hierarchy, this secret society, this motherfucking position. We got burnt out and restless. She spoke about how tired she was or how sick she was. Look, 333 health issues. Okay, completely went away. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is showing me that she was, just like that picture said, she was, you took up out of here, okay, murdered. Okay, and these, when legal matters came out, that could have been that cease and desist shit, is the energy I'm picking up on. Okay, then we had the funeral. Okay, possibly that's why this came out, because he wasn't allowed of some sort, is the energy I'm picking up on. We have trauma. I feel like she was set up and she was murdered. And if you listen to his song or the name of it, okay, if you listen to the song and the name of it, it's called Murder Being. Okay? You hear me? Murder by numbers, okay? 333 then came out multiple times. 36 by murder. It's up and it's stuck. TV personality. Okay, Spirit, please. Privacy and boxers. Alright. Something was done for money, financial stability. Thank you, Spirit. That one flew on the floor all the way over there. Okay, Spirit, please come through. Duality versus evil. Secret society. Did not tell y'all. That hierarchy. Okay, black and white. Good versus evil. Do you hear me? A secret occult. What he doing? Dancing for money. If you want me. Do you hear me? What he doing? Let me check Ben. Ben, what he doing? What is he doing? What he doing? We also got Masonic. What he doing? Okay, Spirit, please come through. Content. AirTag tracking you, watching like a hawk. That's what he was doing. JohnnyDamnD. Watching her like a hawk, paying attention to her every move, okay? Because he knew he had to make some shit shake. He knew he had to move. Then all of a sudden, now you see him with a red bandana. You see him with the chains, they get bigger. Okay? Then you see him on different people's podcasts and shows and premieres, and he asking questions, and he's from Fort Worth, Dallas. Okay, he's a what is he, a producer and something else? But look, this was 3 weeks ago. She died a year ago. Damn, you already geeked, dancing in a club, having a good time, getting your views up and things of that nature. But yeah. And he mentioned something along the lines of, on an interview, that he appreciated the moments, the moments he had with Enchanting, because it helps. This is his exact words. It helps me in my career today. Do you hear me? Okay. Then he said he wished he was there to save her 5 or 6 months before she passed. Okay. Is another thing that he said. Yeah, he's a producer and a what is it? Engineer or some shit like that. Okay, we got Guarded as Fuck. We have Cruz, Trip, and PJ. So he's very protective over her. Okay, he was outgoing, adventurous. She was too. We got domestic violence. Could have been that she was going through a domestic situation and she needed help. And she wanted to try to get the fuck away. We got On the Run. Okay, we also have I Don't Want No Title type shit. So he could have been very possessive, aggressive, and things of that nature. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. We got triggered. Something could occur to where he was triggered, set you up. Okay, let's see. We also have Disturbed. But on the other side, we got Joy. Okay, we got No Income. Ex-employee, they used to work together. They end up mixing business with pleasures. What Spirit is showing me. We have Butterflies, Out of Town. Okay, we also have Side Piece and Side Boo. Okay, we got Police Chief. It's always a card that comes out of nowhere. Look at him coming back in as if he's interested and he wants her and he want to rekindle what they have. But he on demon time. It's the energy I'm picking up on. That's why we got Heartbreaker, Manipulator, and One Night Stand and Cheating. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. Look, we have what? Foul play. We got Hung and Hang. False medical record. There was some foul play. We got Waste of Time. Leveled Up. The Devil Came to Collect. Spirit, thank you for coming through. We also have Something Done on Tape. And we got Handcuffed. Them trying to act like, oh, this person did it whole time. They know who fucking did it type shit. Okay, that's why Buddy is out now and everybody doing his shit. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She could have been a Gemini. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Outside forces could have came in as well to break this shit up, okay? Also to break her and break her spirit. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. Spirit, please come through. Toys and sexually frustrated, so we know they had some type of sexual relationship. Look, somebody needs help. Guilty. The elites. Do you hear me? Okay. Spirit. What else is it that we need to know? I keep seeing financial troubles. I just seen financial something again. Something was done. We got they gonna suffer. Something was done for money. Fucking money. He blew up like a motherfucker. And he got them black ass shades on in that interview. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, looking like a narc. Can't see his eyes and looking down most of the time while he's doing the interview on Enchanting. But you can't even look in the camera, my boy. We got no ambition. Okay, familiar spirits. He the one who caused stagnation and fear in her life. We got psych ward and lust. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. We got unstable. Okay, the Illuminati. Do you hear me? Kill off the old Jew. Okay, and create his shit. He probably stole her music or some shit. Ain't no telling. Please don't let me have to stop this video. We got Starseed. Okay. Look, manager. And no empathy. We got no motherfucking empathy. And we got manager and something about this sister or this friend. Okay. We got search warrant. She knew something was going to happen intuitively, okay? She had discernment, but it was nothing that she could do about it. She had a beautiful aura, okay? And we got Halo. Look, I just seen Rekindle. Trying to rekindle and go back in the past, and look what happened. And we got restraining order, okay? Once you leave somebody, don't go back to them, bro. It's the energy I'm picking up on. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that we need to know about Enchanting? Look, setup. That's what she wants us to know. Abundance. Okay, do you hear me? Yukon, GMC, the number's 38. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, we got cut off, ignored. Good versus evil. Spirit, please come through. The higher ups and the elites in trauma. She knew something was going to happen. Do you hear me? Look, she knew something was going to happen. Coughing. Do you hear me? I don't know why I've been picking up lately something about strangling a 2-year-old. Maybe something done with a child. I know this all off subject, but it could be a neighbor or a friend or family member or foe, somebody closest to you doing something with a child sexually and then strangling them or killing them and getting rid of the body type shit. Anyway, that's another story that I had to get that out. And I know that ain't for everybody, but I just had to get that up out of me. Do you hear me? What else is it that we need to know about Enchanting and JohnnyDamnD? Okay, did he come up due to her being passed on? Okay, look at that. Love, broken love in reverse. Broken love, break up to make up. That's all we do. 'Cause you love me, then you hate me. Okay, Starseed. We got Starseed. We also have criminal and background. Okay, Spirit, please come through. That manager can set her up, okay? Producer, manager, engineer, same shit. All same shit. Do you hear me? Somebody needs to hire an undercover detective type shit. Look, I want y'all to know or think she was addicted to pills or whatever the case may be and she committed suicide herself due to what? A drug overdose of some sort. Let me see something. Toxic effects of oxycodone, benzodiazepines. I can't pronounce that. We're not even gonna do. Her death was deemed accidental. Here we go with these accidental deaths. She was previously reported to have died in the hospital after being taken off life support. So you hurried up and took her off life support type shit so the family or friends couldn't be there or what. Without the family, the shit don't make sense to me, but ain't no accident. They gave her this shit, okay? And she overdosed or whatever they gave her was a bad batch of something. I'm not even trying to hear nothing about no oxycodone. Now, I do remember a time where she said in a video that her friend was pregnant and had a heart attack because she had a synthetic or fake pill of some sort. It's the energy I'm picking up on. We got no physical touch and change. And the friend had a heart attack and passed on. Okay, maybe that's why children keep coming out. I don't know. It's looking coughing, but anyway. Yeah, so I feel like she knew something was gonna come. We got generous, secret relations. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that we need to do? I mean, what else is it that we need to know? I said do. I don't know why I said do. We got stagnant, be selfish. Okay. HIV, third party situationship, down low, and AIDS. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay. Intimidation and fear, that's what he was obsessed with her. Okay. Is the energy I'm picking up on? Look, fraud setup. We got fuck you, simple. Fraud setup, playing victim. Okay. Spirit, please come through. She could have been pregnant. We got secret children. I don't fucking know. And let's just not go with what they say with these medical reports, because they ain't gonna tell us the truth about these people's medical reports. We got candy and breakfast. So if somebody was popping pills or doing drugs like it was candy for breakfast, okay, pills. So y'all want us to think she was suicidal, but y'all gave that girl something. It's the energy I'm picking up on at the present time. Okay? Spirit, please come through. The medical examiner's office told people her death was deemed accidental. Spirit, please come through. Look, black magic. Something was given to her purposely, but no accident. Motherfucker was paid to do some shit. Do you hear me? The devil. Do you hear me? Spirit, please come through. 10 of Pentacles, completion of a cycle. Looking for a handout. That's what JohnnyDamnD doing. Finally about to come up. Now that she's gone. Okay, Spirit, please come through. We got restraining order again. Look, we got staged and crime. Okay, murder, Ben. Do you hear me? Learning your tactics. He paid very close attention to her. Okay, you need some protection. We got dress. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, Spirit, please come through. We have lacks compassion, love, and respect. So he put on a fucking facade. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. Spirit, please come through. Look, we got the goat and blood sacrifice. Do you hear me? Death. Look at that death. Twice. Unusual. Okay. She been gone, what, a year and some change? I don't know how long. And boom, you come up. Good lady, mature woman. 6. You come up. We gotta think about this shit. So what is the energy of JohnnyDamnD and Enchanting? Look, attorney and judge. Yeah, they didn't, I guess the family don't want no dealings with him. That's where the deceased come in and deceased come in. The ancestors on their motherfucking neck, okay? On his neck and the people involved. Evil eye sent to you from someone you know, circle or group. Do you hear me? I kept telling her she knew something was off. I'm telling you, she knew something was off. Doesn't want to take care of you. Okay, Spirit, please come through. What else is it that we need to know? Look, you gonna deny it and play it and act like you don't know what really happened to it, but he clearly knows. Whatever he did it to get back at her. Maybe she wasn't trying to fuck him. Maybe she moved on. We got under surveillance, and we also have easily triggered. Okay, Spirit. He could have been on some shit. DEA. Al, she knew something was off. She smelled something was off. Gossip. Okay. They also have fake their death. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Chase. Money. Disappearance. Mysteriously. Okay. See it, then we don't type shit. Gucci Mane had a play in that too. He could have been her power of attorney of some sort. I don't know why that came out, but it definitely came out using money, sex, drug, and material to keep her stuck temporarily. Okay, Spirit, please keep speaking. What else is it that we need to know? That card don't supposed to be there. Receiving a gift, okay? Maybe he offered her something. That's why he could have finessed her or seduced her into doing some shit, signing over her rights or her power of attorney or her records or her music or her, what is it? What is it, Joe? What is it? Your masters? Not your masters. What do you call it? When you own all your music. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But we got bitter as fuck. Okay? Playing in your face. She knew some shit was fucking wrong. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? He was putting on a facade. Okay? We got cut back, withdrawal, and addiction. So even if she did have an addiction issue, whatever was given to her was given to her. So you won't see her no more. It's just that simple. Her shit could have been laced. She already mentioned something that happened to her, and it just takes one time to take that one pill, and then boom, you're done. Like nobody sees you no more. And she said that, and the way she looked was a feeling of fear. Okay, creating an exit plan. Do you hear me? You see that? Veil and dreams. Okay, Spirit. All right, we have bed that fell on the floor in it. Okay, so they had a sexual relationship. Who could cop, lawyer, judge. Okay, we got doctor 9/11. Okay, so she died in the arms or died in the house. Not died in the house. She died in a facility. Okay, I'm getting the hospital. We got the doctor. But I feel like before she even went there, she was already deceased or passed on. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. This divine masculine, this karmic has something to do with what occurred and why she passed on. Okay? She didn't pass in there. She was already dead. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. We got selfish. Enchanting want to know why. Why the fuck did you do that? Like, why? How could you do that? We got witch and warlock. How could you do something like that? We got law and mirror. Star in the spotlight or the limelight. And maybe he was jealous of her career and her come up. Okay? To a certain extent. I don't fucking know. We got my way or the fucking highway. Joy, man. Okay, Spirit, what else is it that we need to know? We got LA. Okay. ATL. We also have ignore you. Alright, Spirit, what else is it that we need to know? Suffering and silence. So she's been suffering. Before she even passed on, she was already suffering. He just made it harder for her. Okay, we got unrecognizable, ill, and left. He made her sicker. He's the reason why she got sicker. And look, he's coming up. Money. We also got the pyramid. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please come through. We got pressing charges. Okay. Spirit, what else is it? We got liquor. Something could have given, a substance could have been put in her liquor. We also have nose candy. The number is 26. I'm trying to break her. Okay, she was walking on eggshells when it comes to his energy, all right? Is what Spirit is showing me. We got run. Okay, Spirit has most definitely gave her some red flags and some warnings to get away from him, okay? But she was too sick or ill to do so. Maybe it was too late. We got attacked. Maybe it was too late. And we got feather. Maybe it was just too late to try and do something. Held hostage, trafficking. Okay, I feel like the last time when they was in the video together, she was looking like she was forced to stay there. She just looked out of it. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. We got on edge. Maybe they got into it because he married, or he got a family, or she moved on. I don't know. They could have got into it though. Look, we got soul tie. They just couldn't let each other go. Legal action and counsel. Okay, we got jealous friends in their circle. And the end.